As you prepare for the hypnotic state, I want you to give yourself permission to relax and let go. And that as you do, it'll feel at times like you're falling asleep, but you're beginning actually to listen in the subconscious state. And you can check back in by hearing the sound of my voice, that you're still with me even though you're beginning to drift into that twilighty state between awake and sleep, a state called the hypnotic state. So as you get comfortable, as you allow your body to relax, because the key to hypnosis is relaxation. So allow your body in this moment to take in a nice deep breath and hold it for a second. Feel the air in your chest and in your body, and as you let it out, you might even begin to hear your breath, like a hiss, a low hum. You can feel the chest lower down. And I want you to continue with taking 2 more deep breaths so that we can let the body know how good it feels to just simply breathe. And with your eyes closed, if they aren't already, I want you to take a moment as you breathe to just notice that dark twilighty expanse behind your eyelids and how it extends up behind the forehead, as if this space were in your mind, part of your subconscious mind, a place of infinite possibilities. And with your awareness, your conscious mind noting this space, we can begin the process of moving through the layers of the mind, down into the subconscious. The same way you can take an elevator down floor by floor or stairs, step by step. That this process includes relaxing the body, replacing stress with relaxation, because the two cannot coexist. And wouldn't it feel so good to just relax, to place the world on pause while you take a moment just for you? Because in this moment, there's nowhere you need to go or be, but right here to create the changes that you'd like in your life. Behind your eyes in that twilighty expanse, I want you to imagine what it would look like or be like or feel like if you could almost float and drift in that space. As if gravity in this moment didn't exist. That whatever you're laying on could almost be floating there with you. And you can begin to connect under your neck, under your back, under the arms and the legs, with what you're connected to as you float in this space. That surface is supporting your body completely. And with each exhale, you can let go of any tension in your body to let it hold you as your muscles release and begin to feel heavier and heavier. Each exhale, like ribbons of air, moving in and out then from the body, as if you were almost blowing yourself slightly backwards, deeper into a state of relaxation, deeper into the surface you're laying or sitting on, like a rag doll Your body begins to relax, almost fall asleep, while your mind begins to clear slowly. And with each breath, we begin to go deeper from 5 to 4 to 3, 2, 1, and at 0, an open space where we go deeper down, so that each and every time we say the words deeper down or deep sleep, you enter quickly, calmly, soundly, and deeply to this place, and you give your mind and your body permission to let go. And in this calm space, you could begin to focus down on your toes. What would it be like if you could breathe through your feet? If you could draw in the oxygen through the soles of your feet and your toes, just like drawing a warm blanket up over the body. You might even become very aware as your attention is drawn down into your feet with your eyes still closed, to a light, tingling sensation. And that as you draw this tingling, this relaxation, this calmness up into the shins, into the knees, over the thighs, and the waist. Your legs feeling quite heavy that you certainly know they could move, but it feels so good to be in this moment, letting go as we continue to move the relaxation over the stomach and the lower back, up the chest as it ascends up the spine, one vertebra at a time, just like stairs, going one to the other, where it melts down over the shoulders, the relaxation. Your neck becoming quite loose and relaxed, as if your head could almost begin to sway side to side, like a light breath in and out, hearing the words relax and let go, paced with your breathing. Relax and let go. Relax and let go, as if you were falling into that dreamy state, still alert, yet almost asleep, going deeper and deeper as we relax the arms, because the weight of the world melts off the shoulders and the arms begin to relax through the elbows, through the wrists, with an open palm, letting go of stress or worries, anxiety. We don't need them right now. Say goodbye as they drift off out of the tips of the fingers, where we can release from the wrist to the tip of each finger, all 10, a light tingle as we count from the pinky on the left hand to the pinky on the right, because in this moment, it feels so good to let go, because the more you let go, the more you begin to gain the positive changes that you'd like in your life. So as we let go at 10, down to 9, and at 8, to 7, to 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. At 0, going deeper down. And you could imagine yourself at the top of 10 stairs, a beautiful handrail, and at the bottom a door, that as we begin to go step by step towards change, which can be very comfortable, we step down at 10 to the first step, and 9, moving down the staircase so calming, at 8, to 7, moving towards your goal, a step at a time, to 6, and 5, and 4, to 3, 2, at 1. Written on the door is the word change. All the things that you want in your life that you can have. And so at 0, we open the door. And there you are, having opened the door to your subconscious mind, where we can bring in the changes that you want, remembering the words. This can be comfortable too, as you go deeper down. And as you begin to go deeper down, I want you to know the words, I can, are words that can begin to resonate with you. Because in fact, you can do anything. You can create change, and you can begin to learn and challenge yourself. You are limitless. And so it's time to push your boundaries, to begin to see all the things that you are capable of. And so I want you to begin to utilize your mind in a way that benefits you. Because anything is possible. The mind is an amazing place. It has an infinite capability and capacity to learn, to experience, and to do. And it might be hard at first, but you're up for the challenge. You are ready. You can do the things that you want to do, and you can do the things that need to be done. And we can begin to focus on your ability to do anything. When you set your mind to it, you become quite focused, and you go step by step, one thing at a time. So as we begin to create change, to create the limitless you, anything is possible. It's time to focus forward. I want you to use the power of your imagination to imagine a wall in front of you. It is hard, and it is blocking you from what you really want. And even though it might appear that this wall is stronger than you are, I want you to recognize your ability to move through it. That as you begin to move closer, you might begin to notice it's actually much lower than it looks. You could almost jump over it. You might even begin to change your perspective when you step back and then move forward to noticing it's not made of hard material at all. It's actually just made of paper. Your perception can change. Or you might begin to notice how strong you are to step back, run at it, and break right through it, having recognized how strong you truly are. Because you can break through anything. You can do anything. And you are empowered now and ready. Your mind is focused on the end result. Nothing gets in your way. And so I want you to get out of your own way. You have worth. You have value. You are important. And as you focus forward, your eyes quite clear and focused on what it is that you want. Today, you're committing to you. You are someone who is driven and disciplined. You are tough. You can learn. You can. And so I want you to see the words "I can" there written across your forehead. Like a seed being planted in your mind, it begins to grow deeper and deeper into your brain, releasing from your mind any boundaries, any blocks, as we take the "I can" mentality into the body of confidence, feeling stronger, ready to attack and do what needs to be done. One thing at a time. You can do this. You are motivated by your desire to succeed. And you can. You are ready for the work. You can do the work. And we can take the "I can" mentality even deeper, feeling balanced down the body from 5, deeper at 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go of any preconceived notions that you can't. I want you to imagine in a box, placing any worry, stress, anything that's holding you back, anyone that's telling you otherwise. Put them in a box. Close the box and get rid of it. They mean nothing anymore because you are ready to listen to you and what you want. What you want, you deserve, because you can do anything. Productivity, focus, strength, because you are calm, relaxed, and focused, and ready. And so as you hear the words, I am ready, at the beginning of this race to your goal, going step by step, I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Because I can do anything. Now, as we bring you up from 0 to 1, at 2, a nice, deep, cleansing, strengthening breath. At 3, empowered. At 4, driven and focused and ready. At 5, with your eyes open and wide awake. You are ready to tackle what needs to be done because you can. You can do anything.